Well, greetings. It's the weekend, and this is your update. And I feel like we have finally hit that stride in the school year where we've reached our what I like to call a cruising altitude. So we're kind of getting used to the speed of all that. So now it's time to slow down a little bit. And you'll see what I'm talking about that in a second. So the first thing that we did this week on the View from the Road had some great conversations with teachers as always. And one of them was about kids and thinking that they are grown up, but they're not yet because they don't have fully formed brains yet. This was the high school teacher I was talking to, and he was ruminating on when he started teaching. He wasn't much older than those kids, and he's got experience now and all that. But we were also talking about the difference in speed of teaching once you're finally in it and doing it versus what you think it's going to be. And here's a clip from that video explaining what I'm talking about. But I had a great conversation this morning with a high school teacher, and we were talking about what I related to the speed of the game. Meaning, they talk about when you go from playing college football to playing in the NFL, that the game is so much faster. And what we were talking about is when teachers start in the profession, just how much faster it is than you think. First of all, you're on your own, but second, you've got students to deal with, you've got parents to deal with, you've got colleagues that are there to support you, but they've got their own stuff going on. You've got administration that you have to answer to. There's so much more going on that the pace of the game just increases so dramatically. So my hat's off to all of you who are out there and teaching and doing it every day. So if you haven't seen that video yet, check it out over on the Boomer YouTube channel. Then over on the Drums West YouTube channel, we had a percussive moment of Zen. This is kind of the slowing it down. Peter did a demonstration of what you can do soloing on top of a left foot hi-hat. And I thought that was a really fun exercise, and there's no talking or anything in it, and it's not that long of a video, but I'm only going to give you a little short sample of it. If you want to see the rest of it, go follow the QR code, go right over there to the Drums West YouTube channel. But here is the teaser clip from that video. Then over on the Podcasting Store Facebook page, we shared, I think it was an Instagram post from Rode, and with the advent of the Wireless Pro, which is the next version of their wireless system, they now have three really cool wireless systems out there. The Wireless Me, which I haven't played with, the Wireless Go 2, which I use extensively, and now the Wireless Pro, which hasn't arrived yet, but I'm super excited to get, and it's on order, it's coming, and we'll be doing all kinds of videos on it then. And how do you differentiate between them and what the different use cases are? Well, Rode had this short, and you follow that QR code right there. You can see it. I don't have a clip from it. It's a very short one, but really informative, kind of talking about what the pluses are of each of them. And it's a good, better, best scenario. There's no good or bad. All of it is great stuff. Rode makes great stuff. I love using it. Check out that video if you're thinking about which wireless system is going to be right for what you're doing. It's really going to set you straight and give you a direction to go in for your research. And then over on the Podcasting Store Medium page, this week I get to write about Sam, my younger son. And he came home from kindergarten, which he's just started up this year, and he was kind of really distressed. And it centered around him being able to draw and meet the expectations of his teachers. And that really reminded me of an identical situation that I had at his age trying to draw in kindergarten, and the lessons that my dad taught me that I've still carried through with this day of how to overcome tough obstacles and break tasks down and be able to get the small wins and turn them into larger victories. And if you haven't seen that essay yet, again, QR code right there, check it out. Let me know what you think. As always, I think it was a pretty good one. So that is your weekend update. Thank you so much for watching as always. Comment below, let me know what you think. Like, share, and subscribe. We'll catch up with you next time.
If you enjoyed the weekend update, do me a favor and follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channels, or visit our websites. This is Drew with Boomer Music Company and thepodcastingstore.com. Thanks for listening.